Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Harshita, and before we dive in, please grab a water bottle so you do not miss on hydration while watching. A little about me, I have personally lost 35 kgs. I was 97 kgs and now I'm 62 kgs. Through this channel, I want to share realistic, sustainable habits, hacks and mindset shifts that have helped me to lose this weight and that I still follow in my day-to-day life as a busy professional working a 9 to 5. So today's topic is very close to my heart. I wish someone has told me when I started my journey 4 years back, and it is 80-20 meal plan rule. Before we dive into the video, I'm going to give you a quick recap of what you'll take after this video. First is what is 80-20. Second is how to create a 80-20 meal plan for yourself. Third, three major reasons why 80-20 helps. Fourth, how to track your progress with 80-20 meal plan. And fifth, and the most important, is the four mistakes that people make while following a 80-20 meal plan. What does 80-20 meal plan mean? 80-20 means eating 80% of clean, nutrient dense whole foods that basically are the healthy meals, and 20% the flexible foods, the less nutrient dense foods that you can fit into your lifestyle and create a balance. How to create a 80-20 meal plan? I'll divide this into three parts and explain you very easily. First one is always create a weekly meal plan. Why? Because you are sorted for the entire week. Even if you're busy on a Tuesday or a Friday, you are sorted with what you're gonna eat. You're never confused on what is going into your plate. Second, open your notes app or take a notebook and jot down the list of all the 80% foods that you're gonna eat. That is, list down all the whole foods that you're gonna eat throughout the week, and the 20% cravings, the flexible foods that you want to include in your diet in this week. Write them down, write them in your notes, make two lists: 80% foods and 20% foods. Now comes the most important part, that is the third part, is how do you create it into a meal plan. Now first of all, let's do some calculations. Since we are creating a weekly meal plan, there are 7 days in a week, and daily if you're taking 4 meals, that is breakfast, lunch, your 6 p.m. snack and dinner, then it goes multiply into 4 meals, which gives you 28 meals. So in these 28 meals, you have to divide your 80-20. I'm going to divide the number of meals in the 80% and the number of meals in the 20%. Now I will take 5 meals in the 20%, and rest 23 meals goes into the 80%. This is the kind of format that I follow personally, and I feel it is the easiest because I can define what do I want to eat on that day or that time of the day. After you have sorted the number of meals, that is the 28 meals throughout the week, I'm gonna make a weekly meal plan, something like this. You can also use a meal plan from Canva. I'll link it out in the description box. You can take it from there. After we have this 7 days into 4, that is the 28 cross boxes meal plan, I am going to mark in this the 5 meals that I want to have in the 20% with O in the 6 p.m. snack. Then I want to first cross out the Sunday evening because I am going out. Take 2 meals over here, that is the 6 p.m. meal plan and the dinner plan. Thursday lunch is gonna be my masala dosa. Cafe frappe on Saturday breakfast, I'm gonna mark it over here. I have marked all the 5 20% bracket meals in my meal plan. Next is to fill out the other boxes with your whole foods, that is the meals that you're gonna have in the 80% bracket. I hope this is clear. I tried to explain in the most visual way I could. And then the next step is the most important step, because a lot of time a person is really motivated on a Sunday to create a meal plan, and then they are not able to follow it throughout the week. So what you have to do is, on the Sunday after your meal plan is made and ready, you have to open your grocery apps, or you just take a bag and go to the grocery store and bring in the veg veggies, the fruits, the whole foods. In this way, you have 0% of chances to fail your eating habit. Now, I've yapped so much, so it is time for my hydration break. You also, guys, please take a hydration break for a minute and come back to this video. Moving forward is the third part of this video, that is the three major reasons why 80-20 meal plan helps. First, no restriction and therefore no cravings. People who do a no carb, a keto diet, or something like this, they always tend to crave the foods that they used to eat on a daily basis. When you bring in the 20% bracket of the meals into your regular meal plan, then it is very low chances of you craving any kind of food that is not in your meal plan for the week. Also, if you want to understand why binging happens, I've already created a video, a full length video on that. I'll put the link in the description box or I'll tag it somewhere here and you can go and watch that also. Second reason is you're always pre-planned with your meals, so you're never confused on what you're going to eat. Hence, you always are on track with your calories and your macros and everything. Third, and the most important, so a lot of people that I work with personally, my clients, they have come to me and they have told me now they are able to enjoy their favorite foods without any guilt. Initially, when they used to be on a diet and then they used to have a pizza or a burger or something, they went on a guilt trip that, oh my god, I have eaten a pizza, I have eaten a burger, I have screwed my diet. They went into an all or nothing mindset and then their whole day went into vain. In this way, when you follow a 80-20 diet, your mind is always prepared for the coming week. Moving forward to the fourth part, that is how to track your progress with the 80-20 meal plan. Now, the first one is create a WhatsApp group to yourself. I'm telling you, this is the best way to track your meals, because after you've created a meal plan, just go into the group, click a picture of your breakfast, lunch, or dinner, just tag it down: Monday breakfast, Tuesday lunch, Saturday dinner, and send it into your group. In this way, you'll be able to track your meals and you'll be able to track your meal plan very, very nicely. Second way, at the end of the week, I always journal how I feel about my food. Did I have any guilt while having it? Did I enjoy it or not? Do I want to have it in the another week or not? Like all those things. So write down how you feel with the food. What is your relationship with the food? Are you feeling healthy having it? Are you feeling bloated? Are you feeling guilty? Write down your feelings. You can write it into a journal or your notes app or anyway. So we are done with 4 parts of the video and we're just left with the last part. A lot of times you follow a diet or an eating pattern or an habit and then you see no results. Then you get so demotivated that you give up on it. You don't want to follow it anymore. You give it up and you're like, ये तो काम ही नहीं कर रहा है, मैं क्यों करूँ इसको, मेरे को इससे कोई फायदा ही नहीं हो रहा है. Why? There are 4 major reasons why 80-20 fails. First one, watch your portions. Now, if you've gotten the 20% bracket, that does not mean that you'll have 2 full large size pizzas into that dinner. Understand, right? You have to watch your portions. You can take 2 slices, max to max 3 slices of pizza. You have to understand that you do not have to stuff your body. You will get another week of trying that craving. Okay, so watch your portion, see what's going into your plate, have an idea of how you want to form your plate, what protein is going into your plate, what fiber is going into your plate. You can't have a 100-gram packet at once and then you think that, oh, I'm not losing weight. You will not lose weight because you're not in a calorie deficit. Second is, do not go overboard with the liquid calories. We might think, oh, it's just a smoothie bowl or a smoothie shake, but that smoothie shake might literally have 1,000 calories and boom, you're out of your calorie deficit. And the biggest hack of eating out is just go for 0-calorie soda instead of those 500-calorie soda. Third one is not planning your 20%. Now, for example, if I plan that I'm gonna have 5 meals in the 20% bracket, but I do not write down the 5 meals and I'm like, okay, I'll reach Tuesday and then I'll scroll through the app and see what I want to eat. Okay, when you scroll through the app and you see a burger, a pizza, a roll, you'll be like, I want to eat this, I want to eat this, I want to eat this. And then your mind will start having cravings for everything. In this way, you'll never be able to follow that 20%. So always be prepared what 20% meals you want to have in this week. Then if some are left, you can follow it on to the next week. Like this, you'll create a lifestyle with it. The fourth and the most important is expecting unbelievable results. If you're expecting that with a 80-20 diet, you will lose 7 kgs in a month or 10 kgs in a month, it won't happen. I'm sorry, if you want to do that, do not follow a 80-20 diet, because you are not going to magically lose 10 kgs in a month or in a week, because it is a lifestyle change. It is not a fat diet, it is a lifestyle change. Give it time to form a routine, and it will surely help you. In the next 30 years, you're going to look back and you'll be like, I'm so glad I didn't do a fat diet or a keto diet and I built a lifestyle habit. As I always say, do something you will be able to do for the next 30 years. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay hydrated, stay happy, keep showing for yourself. New video comes up every Wednesday at 5 p.m. So do not forget to check out my channel. Bye.